So what is the Schumann frequency and why are we talking about it? That and more coming up. So the Schumann frequency, or the Schumann resonance as it's also known, is a global frequency around our planet detectable by all sorts of technology. This exists right under our ionosphere at the top of our atmosphere, and it resonates at about 7.83 Hertz. When the human brain actually comes in contact with these frequencies, it increases levels of alpha and theta brainwaves. We'll get to those later. Mentioning the ionosphere is important because that's what interacts with the radiation thrown from the sun in conjunction with the lightning strikes that happen multiple times a second all around the globe. These excite the particles in the air and promote these frequencies. And when these excited particles interact with certain wavelengths and frequencies, it creates what's known as the Earth's heartbeat, or what we now know is the Schumann frequency. These frequencies are actually critical in understanding things like manifestation, attracting desired outcomes, and the science behind how it actually all works. It's our brain's interaction with these electromagnetic fields around the globe that actually inspire this sort of manifestation and change. These frequencies also affect other things around our globe, like the seasons, Earth's electromagnetic field, and solar activity. These two correlate because of our brain's electromagnetic activity correlating with the Earth's electromagnetic activity. Winfried Otto Schumann, a scientist out of Germany, was actually the first to discover this frequency back in 1952. Schumann realized that Earth's negatively charged field existing within other spheres, like our atmosphere or ionosphere, would create tension between those electric fields in those different spheres. The resulting frequency that they found between these spheres was actually 10 Hertz, but it wasn't until Schumann joined forces with Herbert Koenig back in 1954 that they realized it stabilizes at 7.83 Hertz, or the Schumann frequency. They both together then understood that these global frequencies had a lot to do with our brain's own alpha and theta waves. They found that our brain's alpha and theta waves closely correlated and almost pulsated at the exact same frequency as the Schumann resonance, or Schumann frequency. And this is big news. The University of Dusseldorf actually conducted a study and found that the lack of this frequency increased physical and mental health risks. One of the biggest studies conducted to illustrate this point was actually done at the Max Planck Institute of Physiology. Here, R. Weaver, a professor at the time, actually conducted a study with student volunteers where they were placed in a bunker underground and isolated from these magnetic fields. What they found during this 4-week period was that these student circadian rhythms actually changed and became incoherent, therefore causing things like migraines and stress. Afterwards, when reintroduced to the 7.83 Hz of the Schumann frequency, these students' conditions actually stabilized. The study actually concluded a direct correlation between us, people on this planet, the waves and frequencies our brains emit, and their interaction with these global frequencies. Schumann was 86 when he passed back in September 22nd of 1974. The ultimate conclusion of these studies are extremely profound if you understand different resonances and frequencies and how those interact with our brains. So let's close the loop on this whole story. We understand how the Earth and its magnetic fields interact with our brain's magnetic fields, but why is achieving alpha and theta brainwaves so important? These alpha and theta brainwaves have actually been correlated with reduced stress, depression, anxiety, and an increase in creative thinking. It's our job to share these studies because at the end of the day, we're a health and wellness platform, whether that's health and wellness through a product, whether that's health and wellness through meditation, or the lifestyle you live. We hope you were able to take away some golden nuggets from this video. And if we didn't highlight something that maybe you know about the Schumann frequency, comment down below. We'd love to talk about it. As always, we hope you guys have a wonderful day. Do us a favor, like the video, comment underneath, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell so you know when we upload. This has been Will at Bloomble, and until next time, take care.